welcome to my YouTube channel, Lovely Lady. This is your girl Tiffany B here with a new series, and it is called From One New Business Owner to Another. Literally, it is just, I am a newbie in the game. I have been wanting to start my own business since I was a little girl. Both of my parents were entrepreneurs, or one of them is still alive. My mom are and was. My father's passed away, is an entrepreneur. They both ran their own businesses and were moderately successful at them. They still ended up working full-time jobs while doing them. And I just remember having all these ambitious goals and dreams. And I'm now 33 and literally just now at 33 pretty much pursuing them to the full extent. So from one newbie to another, I won't go into like my full life story, but I just wanted to give you some tips that literally with being in the business less than a year, and something for me to look back on as well, but with just being in the business for less than a year, some recommendations that I have found with trying to open up, well not trying, but being successful in opening up my own business and an online boutique, and also trying to delve into some other things. First thing on the list, without further ado, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the hit the notification buttons with the little bells on them so you get all my notifications. And check out my other videos on my channel. But this will probably be a series, an ongoing series, just about things that I'm learning, and I will post and share with you as I learn them. So the first thing on my list of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things is just do it. Don't let fear hold you back. And I have learned that a lot of times I didn't want to do things because I didn't know all the steps. But I guarantee you, if you start, you will find out real quick what either the next step is or a step that you should have already done. So just do it. You know, trust the process is something that I really believe in, because the process will take you through everything and guide you, because once you get A, B, C will fall into place, D will fall into place, and so forth. So do not let fear keep you back because you don't know everything, or you've heard all these things in your head that people like you or whoever you are don't do those things, or you're not smart enough. Don't let that crap fool you, because literally you learn as you go. And believe me, if you don't already know, you will learn through mistakes, and sometimes that may be the best lesson because you'll learn better from it and you won't do it again. So my first little pitch of advice is just do it. So in your just doing it, to kind of guide you into the steps, do your research, get online. I mean, the internet is vast, and this is something that I heard a lot of people when I was watching YouTube videos say, and I was kind of annoyed, and I was like, oh, just research. But literally, when I just started, I literally knew, okay, I got to get my business license, I got to get my tax ID number. Those steps led me to the next steps, because when you do that, you have to research what you have to do in your state. You have to research what's legal, what's illegal. You have to research domain names. You have to YouTube, and YouTube is your best friend. Honey, get on YouTube and search videos. Most of my playlists are public, so go through my playlist and look at some of the things that I've added over time, just to give me advice, because there were things that I knew I couldn't remember everything in the beginning. So I just saved the videos so that I can refer back to them, because there's no way you can remember everything as soon as you hear it. Sometimes you need to listen to those same videos over and over again. So I definitely recommend YouTubing and Googling. But do the process and do your research. Figure out if you're doing like a cooking business, or you're trying to start a YouTube channel about cooking. Just figure out the things that you have to do. And even with YouTubing or blogging, I recommend getting your business like legal, like getting the tax ID, getting the business, your state license to do it, even if it's just an online presence, because then that helps you when you pay your taxes. All of the things that you do and buy and use for your YouTube channel, your podcast, whatever, your online boutique, is then a tax write-off. You buy some food and you talk to your bestie or call someone to ask about some business advice, boom, business meeting, tax write-off. So it seems intimidating, but legalize your business so that when it comes time to pay taxes, and you can be eligible for all of those tax write-offs. And even right now during COVID-19, this, depending on your profit loss statement, kind of with your business, or even with your YouTube channel, you can maybe qualify for things that you wouldn't have normally qualified for because you didn't take the time to legalize your business. And again, what I purely mean by that is just getting your business license and your tax ID. Literally, those two things are, well, your tax ID is free, you guys. You can go Google tax ID, EIN number, figure that out. And then your business license, depending on what type of incorporation you're trying to get for your business, can range anywhere literally from $25 to like $200-$300. So just do your research, figure out where you lie or where you fall in that realm, and do it. My second thing is get around like-minded people who are interested in what you're interested in. That is good for the business aspect of things, just because you'll find yourself producing better content. You'll find yourself learning more just about the business, and also it's good for your mental health, because when you are around like-minded people, that means they usually are motivating you to do better in your craft and whatever it is. And I'm talking YouTube, podcast, online boutique, brick and mortar store, beautician. Get around like-minded business people who are going where you want to go. Because a lot of times when you aren't around like-minded people, you sometimes get discouraged because they don't understand the sacrifices that you have to make to do whatever it is that you're trying to do. They don't understand even the craft. They don't understand that, yes, I'm going to get on YouTube with just my bra on because I'm doing a bra haul. Whereas you might, look like, why are you doing that? And you're like, because that's what I need to do. They're not going to know if this bra fits on a girl like that, if they look like me, if I don't get on there. So, you'll end up being surrounded by people who will make you feel bad about things that you really shouldn't, because that's what is necessary for the craft that you're trying to specialize in. So that is very, very important. And please don't take that for granted, because you have to protect your sanity. Like, your sanity is everything. And so it is really, really important to get around like-minded people to help motivate you, get you to where you want to go. You'll learn new things. So also with getting around like-minded people, get yourself out there. Depending on what you're doing, try to find events in your area or things online, or events online, like virtual events, that will help you better expose yourself and get the marketing that you need. I own an online boutique with my best friend, and so we do vendor events. That is an amazing exposure that I can't even, because that's just, people are coming to that event because of the popularity of that event, or because there's someone popular at that vendor event. So if you're new, I am telling you, go to a vendor event, because that will change your life, literally. You'll be like, oh my gosh, look at all these people, especially if you're in a boutique or something of that sort, or if you make anything, definitely go to a vendor event. I don't know a lot about virtual YouTube events, but I know there are a lot of Facebook groups for YouTubers, and then also when it comes to just marketing, events really help you market, and that's something that I'm still trying to learn and grow in, is proper marketing. So if you guys have any advice about marketing YouTube channel, gaining Instagram followers, leave that down in the comments as well, because that's something that I, as a newbie, I'm still learning, and as I learn it, I will post it on my Instagram, or post it in the comments, or edit the comment or the description box below. Some really good advice that I received was, be interactive with your customers, your audience, whoever it may be. So that is something that I noticed. The more interactive I am with my audience on social media and YouTube, the more followers I gain. And next thing on my list is plan. The first part of that is a business plan. And I know that business plan world is like, you go into when you hear people say business plan, because if you're not already a business major, or that's just not your thing, it seems super duper scary. So don't let that intimidate you. Do some resources below on how to do a business plan, but you have to do it. It's necessary, because it literally helps guide you in that direction of what you need to do, like back to my first step when I was like, just do it, and you're scared to do it because you don't know the steps. Doing a business plan helps you figure out the steps. So I would say, get into it, legalize your business, but make sure you work your way to doing a business plan, no matter how scary it seems, because you need to do it. Next on my list of being like planning is get some sort of planner, whether you use it on your phone, a notebook. I have a couple of planners for different things. Like I have my personal life planner. I have my work planner. I have my work planner, and then I have also like a workout planner. But anyway, plan it out, because most of us are working jobs. If you're not working another job, God bless you, because I wish I didn't have to work and I could just pursue my personal interests without working. But the reality is most of us are working and doing these things. So make sure you plan it out, because that helps hold yourself accountable. And with that being said, moving on to my last, not my last step. My second to last step is get a mentor. I don't have a mentor yet. Let me just put that out there. But I have people that I do look up to in the business, and I am on the look out for a business mentor that can kind of help me put some things into perspective with the business and be realistic, and also hold me accountable. I have a business partner, but sometimes I feel like we don't do the best job at holding ourselves accountable, because we're a lot alike. So I would really like a business mentor that can help guide me sometimes, or I can vent to, or again, like I said, hold me accountable to the things that I need to do in my business. And then I've even just heard from other successful business owners and YouTubers and influencers that I like, they all have mentors on some level. So I recommend making sure that you have a mentor as well. In my last my last little bit of advice is a rinse and a repeat, and literally do all of that again, because being an influencer, YouTuber, podcaster, business owner is never like, you're never done. It's just, sorry guys, it's never just something that, oh, I've reached this final step and I don't have anything else to do. No, you literally will get scared again. You'll get to a point where, like, I remember when our website launched, the day we launched it, even though we had did all this prep work, I was terrified. I was like, oh my gosh, we are really doing this. Like, I couldn't believe that we were actually launching a business. So I had to get over fear again, even though I thought I had already gotten over it. So literally my last piece of advice is rinse and repeat. Just in life, we're always growing. You're never, you don't stop learning until you're dead. And even then, I think there's something that we learn, on that last breath that we take in death. So rinse and repeat. Never stop growing your business. Once you stop growing, I think you really start stunning yourself as far as your ability to make money and add to your business. Sorry that was a little jumbled, but this is just something that I really wanted to put out there, and I really wanted to record with me being a new business owner, literally less than a year, and some things that I've already learned with just being new. I'll update this YouTube video with links below of things that I've learned. If you would like more vlogs or seeing me actually work in my little ventures, just FYI to let you know what I do. I have an online boutique, Beauty and Bestest, with my best friend. We love it. We specialize and love plus size clothing, but we offer clothing to all sizes. I obviously have this YouTube channel, Lovely Lady, that I am doing. I am also working on a podcast channel with my cousin Brittany. If you're in Indiana, she sells amazing salads. Look her up. Without continuing to be too long-winded, thank you for coming to my channel, my YouTube channel, Lovely Lady. Your girl Tiffany B. Hit the like, subscribe, notification button with the bell, so you get with the little things around the bell, so you get all of my video notifications.